Hi, I'm Sarah Meikle and welcome to Will It Last, the dating show that takes two strangers and sends them through 3 pivotal relationship moments, all on the first date. On today's show, we have 2 new contestants, an admin assistant whose last partner robbed him, and a relationship manager who's great at her job but has difficulty managing her own relationships. Let's meet our guests.
Hi, I'm Rachel, I'm 24 years old and I'm a relationship manager in Glasgow.
Hi, I'm Kieran, I'm 25 and I'm an admin assistant from Glasgow.
In the past, I've not had much success at dating, but by coming on the show, I'm hoping that I'll have better luck.
So the things I'm looking for in a partner would be someone that I can have good conversations with, someone that I share interests with and we can talk for hours and it only feels like a few minutes.
I'm looking for someone that's into binge watching TV shows and films and just going out to concerts mostly and going out for food. Just kind of varies.
I'm quite open to be setting up with anyone, like shape, size, doesn't bother me, just as long as they're not like a pure beast.
I hope this date goes well, but I'm a bit nervous about it being a blind date.
For our first part of the date, we set up a blind date for Kieran and Rachel. We booked a lovely restaurant with a candlelit dinner to let them get to know each other. But not everything went to plan. Take a look.
Before today, Kieran and Rachel had never met, never spoken, and have only been given a brief description of each other. And here comes Rachel. And there she goes. Where's she going?
Who are you? Rachel? Kieran? For the date? Yeah. Worked.
Okay, well, that's awkward. Hopefully we can bounce back from that.
I felt really awkward sitting at the wrong table. I walked towards the table and the guy just lifted his head, so I thought that was him. We didn't really know what each other looked like at first.
Can I get you guys in?
I think I like to look at the cheeseburger.
Yeah, I could cheeseburgers, yeah.
Would you like any sides?
Oh yeah, could I have a bit of fries please?
I'm just fine with the burger.
No
You
problem.
sure?
Yeah.
Fair enough. I've really been on a dating like a few years now, so I don't know if I've still got it. Oh, that looks nice. Perfect, thank you. What was it you got again? That looks nice.
The cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger. So what is it you do, Rachel?
I'm a relationship manager.
What is it that means?
I just help people in the company just deal with some issues.
It's interesting.
Yeah, what about you?
I am an admin assistant. So I do admin duties and stuff, like get things for people in the office. What school and stuff did you go to then? Are you from Glasgow?
Yes, I grew up here. I moved down to London for a bit, but then I came back up.
How come?
It's just too Londony,
Yeah,
too noisy.
that would make sense, it'd be in London.
I think this is the longest awkward silence I've ever seen in my life.
Got off to quite a shaky start. She sat down at the wrong table and it was quite awkward after that. And then the conversation was kind of stinted. And then she stole my fries, which is like a big thing. I don't share food. Well, like, I share food, but if someone doesn't order food and then they eat my food, it's just not right. So what do you do in your spare time?
Not much. Just sit at home, watching films.
What kind of film?
Oh, I love Harry Potter.
Oh really?
Yeah.
It's a shame. It's a shame.
Yeah,
Harry Potter is rubbish.
it really isn't.
It is though.
Not really.
What's good about it?
Everything.
Such as?
Magic.
Yeah, but anyone can do magic.
No, muggles.
I can do magic.
The mortals can't.
Magic.
Not the best start, but I think we're getting there. The next part of the date is the challenge that can either make or break a relationship. You might like your partner, but will your friends? There's only one way to find out. Let's meet the friends.
Alright.
Kieran looks a bit intimidated. Let's see how he gets on.
What are your intentions with Rachel?
I'm looking for a serious relationship. So, I don't know, to settle down. Kids, maybe. Yeah, we'll see.
Just a bit. So, what do you like about Rachel?
She has nice hair. She's friendly.
What do you not like about Rachel?
She stole my chip.
So, it's Rachel's birthday.
Right.
You've forgotten. You've got 1 hour to buy her a gift. What do you get?
Well, it's good on your birthday when someone gets you something you wouldn't usually get yourself. So in that case, I think I'll get her chips. Meeting people's friends is always quite uncomfortable, but they were like interrogating me. I didn't like it.
So, how experienced are you?
And what? I'm just an admin assistant.
No. How many people have you been with?
Oh, that's a bit of a
Yeah.
personal question to ask someone you don't know.
A few.
How many is a few?
2.
2 is not a few.
One of them seemed okay. The other one was a bit scary.
Now, this is definitely going to get uncomfortable for you, so be prepared.
Already very uncomfortable.
Good. Have you had any STIs?
Excuse me.
STIs? Well, yeah, well, it's Rachel, come on.
I think I'm clear.
You think?
Yeah.
Surely you should know.
I've not really had any issues.
That's fair enough.
Yeah, okay.
Can I go now? One of Rachel's friends asked me if I had an STI, which is pretty bold. No one's ever asked me that before. Don't really like talking about stuff like that. Yeah, it made me quite uncomfortable. Thanks. See you later.
I don't think she likes Kieran at all.
Now it's time for a little break, but don't go anywhere. When we come back, we see how suited Kieran and Rachel are at living together. Then we have them both here with me in the studio for a chat and to find out that all-important question, will it last? See you soon.
We're walking in the air. I'm sipping on an iron brew. My chili snowman mate says he would like some too. I tell him get your own. He looks like he is going to cry. I tell him once again, the iron brew is mine. Now I'm falling through the air. I wonder where I'm going to land. He nicked my iron brew and let go of my hand.
Welcome back. Before the break, we met Kieran and Rachel and sent them on a journey to test their compatibility with each other. But we're not done yet. The truest test of a lifelong relationship is seeing how you cope when 2 lives become 1. So while they were on their date, we moved them in together. Take a look.
We are going to move Kieran and Rachel in together. To make the experiment more realistic, we took all of Rachel's mess and spread it over Kieran's lovely apartment. Let's see what he thinks of this.
god.
Looks like
What have you
Rachel's
done?
mess might be a bit much for Kieran to handle. Bet Rachel wishes she hadn't given us her keys now.
I hate this, like, I'm really tidy and everything has a place, and she's just came in and put things everywhere and left things lying, stressing me out. What is this, like, can close up or fold them, like, no. I would come and do this in your house.
I don't think it'll be that fun to change. It would stay tidy for a little while, but by the end of the day it'll be a total bomb site.
None of this is mine. Did you bring chocolate spread? This is a deal breaker, like, if I'm going to be honest. Toilet roll. The worst thing I've seen so far about all of this is the toilet roll. I don't know why that's not in the bathroom.
I don't get why he's been really weird about this. This is my kind of my normal space. Not everything needs to have a place, especially a toilet roll.
This might be a deal breaker for Kieran.
Now it's time for a chat. I have Kieran and Rachel with me to discuss their date and what happened after the camera stopped rolling. So Kieran, your first interaction with Rachel was a bit awkward. What did you think about her sitting at the wrong table?
Yeah, that put things off to quite a shaky start. The whole blind date thing is quite awkward already,
Yeah.
and
Sure.
it didn't make it any better.
Yeah. Do you think you were just nervous?
Yeah, I think it was just nerves.
So what was going through your mind when you realised what had happened?
When I sat down, I realised shortly after that it wasn't him.
Had you seen a picture of each other, or did
Not
you know?
before that,
oh,
no.
okay.
Yeah, I just kind of froze on the space until I realised it wasn't him. So
Yeah, not the greatest start, but anyway. So, Kieran, you had a bit of a tough time with Rachel's friends. What was it like being interrogated by them?
It was really intimidating. There was
Yeah.
just like barraging me with all these really personal questions.
Oh, really?
They're not nice. People.
Rachel, do you think that your friends' opinions have changed the way you see Kieran?
yeah, well, they tried their best to look out for me. One of them said that they do like Kieran. The other
good.
doesn't really like him at all.
Okay.
So I decided just to find out for myself.
Yes, see how you feel. Kieran, when you came home and saw what it'd be like to live with Rachel, what were your first thoughts?
It was horrible. My house is very clean and organised and things have a place, and she just ruined it. Like
Okay.
put stuff everywhere.
Would you say you're a bit of a clean freak, a bit obsessive about it?
I just like to be tidy.
Okay. Rachel, how did you feel about seeing what it'd be like to live together?
Well, he's way too tidy.
It's not a bad thing.
Well,
See, I find
are
it
you a
eas-
tidy person?
Not
No.
as much
No.
as he is. No, I find it easier to find stuff when it's just like lying about.
Organised
So,
chaos.
Yeah.
Okay, Kieran, were there any red flags that showed up for you on the date?
Well, when we went for dinner,
Mm-hmm.
I'd ordered sides and stuff because I thought sometimes you want chips or
Yep, something
something on the
extra.
side. And I assumed Rachel was going to do the same.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't. And then later on, she started eating from my plate, which I really don't like.
Okay, fair enough. Rachel, how do you feel the date went?
I feel like it went alright. Up until he said that he hasn't watched the last Harry Potter film.
true.
He
It's
didn't
an
like
issue.
the second last one. It's like,
They're rubbish.
So finally, will there be a second date?
No.
yeah.
Oh,
Ooh.
mixed opinions. Well, regardless there being a second date, will you still remain in contact and stay friends? And you obviously enjoyed each other's company to a certain
Yeah.
Yeah,
extent.
they could be in the future, yes.
Maybe.
So that's all we have time for. Thank you to both my guests for being here. As always, if you or anyone you know are looking for love and want to be on the show, you can email us at beyondtheshow@willitlast.co.uk. As always, have a great night and I'll see you next time.